Hello, Jagex Live viewers. What is up? So, first of all, before I really start into this video, I am doing daily videos on a completely different channel, InfinitumGamer. I will put the link in the description if you'd like to check that channel out. Videos on this channel will exist, but they'll be very random, sporadic, and possibly between very long lengths of time. More or less because I basically am saying goodbye to this game. So, yeah. First of all, no, you can't have my items. Second of all, no, you can't have my account. Anybody that asks that, you're a fucking idiot. You will not get any of my shit. My shit will stay exactly where it is. And that's all there is to it. I don't really have anything anyway. I basically have what I'm wearing, the little bit of money you see in my pouch, and a rare loaned out for 24 hours for like 300k-ish, something like that. I forget what it was, which is a green H-Ween mask. So, yeah, that's all I have. I bought the rare to sit on, maybe make some money on it when the beautiful time of Halloween comes around, because the masks shoot up a little bit. Might be able to get 90 mil or so out of the mask if I'm lucky. Make about 25 or so mil. If I'm really lucky, I'll be able to buy a Santa later on in the year when the price drop happens after Christmas, but we'll see what happens, I guess. So, anyway, back to more of the point of this video. So yes, basically saying goodbye to this game. I'll do a few vlogs and stuff if there's something I really want to talk about or something like that to you guys, but overall I will probably not really upload very many videos anymore of Runescape. If you'd like to see maybe a little bit of random gaming content on this channel, leave a comment or whatever, and I will throw a couple of random gaming videos just to keep you guys occupied. But as far as Runescape goes, it'll be few and far between as far as videos go, for sure. I will not be making them as much. When I am on, I'll probably just be skilling or something stupid, just to pass, I don't know, 20 minutes before I have to work, and I don't want to get on something else and start something big. So, yeah, that's basically what Runescape has become. A 20-minute time waster. Because I literally have nothing else to do. So, but one little homage before I say ta-ta and bye-bye for now. Who knows, I could come back in the later future, but I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. I've seen a lot, especially lately for some strange reason, smaller YouTubers, and I'm not big by far. I don't think I'm like, oh, you know, smaller as in like people that are way under me. No, I mean smaller as in like, you know, 1,500, 2,000 subscribers and less, so I would even categorize myself as that, so don't be like, oh, he's such a douchebag. Fuck off. I'm not. I have the grumpy title for a reason, if you hadn't noticed. Yeah, so I've noticed that happening with people being like, oh, we need the old RS community back, man. We need the old YouTube community back, man. We're all such blah blah blahs and blah 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 stuff now, man. And, for one, people that are trying to combine the two, being like, we want the old RS community back, and then we want the old YouTube RS community back, and they are the same fucking thing. No, they're not the same damn thing. You are an idiot. You need to go drown in the water that I am fishing in. They are not the same thing. They are not asking for the same thing. One is partway legitimate, and the other one is just fucking stupid. The one that's halfway legitimate is the one that they're saying, oh, we need the old RS community back. And you can warp this, I guess, and say they want the old RuneScape back, and I can probably make this one actually quite quick. There's something out there called rs2006.net, and basically what they're doing is they're completely recreating from scratch the RuneScape from 2006 before Wilderness was taken away, up to date with all the recent updates of that, and they're going to keep it that way, and maybe incorporate a couple of newer updates into the old version. I don't know what they're really planning. All I know is that I think it's in closed beta stages right now, and it's been in there for not too long, I think a month or two, something like that. Bank, damn it. So if you are complaining like, oh, Jagex should change it back to the old RuneScape style, they're not for a couple of reasons, and if you really, really, really are stupidly desperate enough, you can go and check out rs2006.net. They have a YouTube channel, I think it's just rs2006 or something like that. You can just search it up and it'll pop up somewhere. So, if you really want to look into that, I would recommend it if you are legitimately into looking for the old RuneScape if you played it. I mean, a lot of these people that are whining are like kids that have joined in like December of 2006, and they're like, oh, we need it back to the way it was. It's not going to go back to the way it was. Your experience will be completely different from what it was before because you know what you're doing. In 2006, when you first joined this fucking game, you had no goddamn idea what the hell you were doing. If you joined this game between, I would say, August and December of 2006, shut your fucking mouths, because for like 2 or 3 months, unless you had a friend guiding you, you had no fucking idea what the hell you were doing, and you cannot consider yourself a pre-wilderness player. You're not. You're some little kid that just needs to shut the hell up. Now, if you are a legitimate player who's played since Classic or before, I'd say like July, August 2006, what the hell was that noise? My speakers just made a really weird noise. Anyway, if you are one of those players and stuff, then okay, yeah, you're probably legit, because your experience isn't going to change any. You're going to want what you had back in the day back, and you're going to get what you had back in the day back. You're going to have to start off anew on RS 2006 for sure, but you'd know what you were doing, you'd know how to make money, and you'd be able to do it pretty quickly. So, yeah, there's no difference there, but like, you can't really say I want old RS back if you didn't know what our old RS even was. So, to those people, sure, show your support, I guess, but shut up. You're just annoying. Rar. And as far as people saying Jagex needs to fix this, Jagex will not fix it. I don't care how much you cry, beg, and whine, and post forum rants about it. They're not going to fix it. They don't care about you. They have no desire to change it back. They don't have no desire to change their current business model because they're making too much money. They're making a lot of money off of squeals, off of this new general store thing that you just discovered today, and got the Mahajaret remote for my free 200 buck coin thing, whatever it is. I don't know, it was a cool emote. And I got, obviously, the grumpy thing, which is a good thing for when I get on RS, because I'm always grumpy when I get on, because people always bitch. Raw. I haven't done a rant in a while, so I have a lot to get out. Yeah, so Jagex is not going to change anything. Asking them to change something and posting small little forum things about it and blips, they don't care. They will never care. If they do care, I will be shocked. I will be legitimately really shocked. But there's no point in posting that. They don't care about your insignificant little problems. They're not going to change the community because it's not going to change the community. Because you have to recognize this. If, and they won't, if Jagex actually decided, okay, let's revert everything we've done, all the money we've sunk into these updates, hundreds of thousands of dollars more than likely, between 2006 and 2012, let's put it all back to exactly the same way it was, we'll let everybody keep their items and stuff, we'll nerf a whole bunch of the really powerful ones to try and get as close to 2006 as we possibly can. The community is going to be the same as it is now. It's a community attitude. It isn't a Jagex attitude. It isn't them having to change the game mechanics. It's the attitude of the community. If the community wants change, the community has to change it themselves. They have to change their outlook on everything and their attitude towards everything. You complain about people rushing in PvP and blah 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 blah. There's still going to be rushers and PJers if they revert it back to 2006 because that attitude is a thing. People see this as a way to make money or a way to do something to satisfy themselves, and they will continue to do it, and they will continue to find ways to do it. You have to change the community attitude as a whole, then ask Jagex to fix it. After the attitude has changed, and people realize this, then you can ask Jagex to change, and then the change will be legitimate. Because just changing it back to 2006 is not going to change anything except for the graphics we're currently in. It's not. It simply isn't. It is a pathetic, terrible idea in your head thinking it's all Jagex's fault. That's just extremely fucking selfish, for one, and stupid. Selfish and stupid. That is a horrible mix, by the way. That is a terrible mix. It's... Seriously, change a community attitude, then change Jagex's view on things. When we unite as a community, when we think as one, and we know what we want, we know we're changing, we know we can change, then we can ask Jagex if they can help us. Then they might actually listen, because we'll be a community combined instead of a community divided. Because right now, people are like, we have to bring it back, and then you have people like me that like, no, you're a dumbass. Why are you asking for this now? It's stupid. And again, Jagex won't... It's a money thing. They cost them so much money to get where they are. Graphically, updates and stuff, staff, all kinds of different things, updating the website, updating this, the lawsuit with all the rsbot.net guys and stuff, what it costs them lawyer fees and whatnot. It costs money, and they're not going to revert back on possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of software updates. They're not stupid. They will not do that. The best thing you can really get out of them is maybe them endorsing rs2006.net and getting some advertising revenue out of them. That probably won't happen because in the past, Jagex has been really bitchy with private servers and has shut down things like Moparscape and all that kind of stuff. And I think they sued the guys that made that as well. So they're obviously probably not going to side with the guys that are copyrighting their entire engine from 2006. Good luck with that. So, really, you're just being stupid. And as far as the next one goes, which is the we need to unite the RS YouTube community or blah 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 blah, it's the same thing. People are like, oh, we have to have gatherings and stuff, and why is nobody friends anymore? Well, all the big YouTubers that originally started it are gone, and all the YouTubers that are here now are friends with the same genre. So you have guys like Gizzy Gaza and Dartron, who are comedy guys and commentary guys, who are friends with comedy and commentary guys. Sure, they probably have PKer friends and stuff like that, but as a whole, the community is not a united front like it was way back in the day, or there wasn't like 2 united fronts. Now it's like 10, and nobody really knows anybody, and it's a very oversaturated thing. There are so many RS YouTubers out here now, and it's such an oversaturated thing, and it's just really hard to get off your feet and everything, and people are like, oh, well, back in the day, this would have been like the best stuff ever, and I'd be like 10,000 subscribers or something like that. Well, it's not back in the day, for one. And for two, you're talking to not enough people for the large amount. It's a give and take type of thing. There's too many people giving and not a lot of people taking. So you got the problem there. But as far as like the community goes and uniting the community and stuff, that's just another bullshit thing where it's just attitudes. You have to change the attitude of the community, and like the attitude right now is there's some greed as far as partnership stuff goes. You've seen that with, like, I guess you could say, quote me here, scandals with, like, Silent Core, I think, what's his name there? Fuck. Gigolo J, or whatever the hell his name is. There's some other PK that had something too. SparkMac, I think, had one. I think Nightmare H had one as well. And, it's all just run by their partnerships and the greed. They want the money. And, that's all they care about. They don't care about you. They really don't. It's like Justin Bieber. All the little screaming girls are like, he cares about me. No, he doesn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck much either. They really, really don't. They care about the money. They care about you viewing it, but that's probably about it. I mean, if one of them wants to comment on me and tell me I'm wrong, then sure, but any little fans that are like, you're wrong, well, just because he said, I care about my fans, doesn't mean he cares about his fans. He just cares about you guys viewing it and giving him money. Now, if he wants to comment on my channel and be like, no, I care, then I'll believe him then. So, but again, he can comment then. I'll be like, oh, okay, I believe you, but I still really don't care. I really, really don't. But anyway, I got completely off topic there. Yeah, it's changing the RS video making community is, again, just an attitude change. We just have to change our attitude and outlook on it all. Because right now we have people that just care about the money or just care about subscribers or whatever like that, and which is fine. I care about my subscribers. I care that they like my content. I care that they watch my content. I care about the amount a little bit, I guess. I mean, more subscribers is always better, but I'm not going to be like, oh my god, somebody unsubscribed from me, or oh my god, I have 1,000 subscribers. I am such a fucking awesome, badass motherfucker that can, like, shoot Pegasuses out of the sky and then eat their legs or something stupid. Really, it's the attitude. That's what has to change on both fronts. It has to change. If you're going to make any progress, the attitude has to change. Stop putting these stupid videos out being like, yeah, we have to change it, man. We have to change this stuff. Make friends, then put out videos. Make friends with everybody around you. Understand the attitudes of the people around you, and try to adjust them to your vision of a united front, I guess, against, well, you could say Jagex's horribleness, which in reality, they're just a company. I mean, sure, they've made some really stupid moves, the combat beta being one, This new buying stuff is kind of stupid. Taking out Wilderness was a big no-no, especially when PvP was the thing keeping MMOs alive. I don't know how RuneScape actually managed to survive through that. I honestly thought they would have gone bankrupt pretty quickly, but they didn't. They got really lucky, but it's probably just because they're so old and their fan base is so large. And of course, the bots. They need to fix that. There are things in this game that have glitches and kinks and bugs, and they need to be ironed out and they need to be fixed. But overall, to sum up this video, you need to change your attitudes before you decide to change the whole picture. Once you change the attitudes, you're good. And don't comment on this video being like, the attitudes are changed, we're all on the same thing. You're not all on the same thing. There are many people that actually disagree with you. I am not the only person here, and if I am, then I am deeply saddened in the community itself. I might just join you guys because I'm sad in the community and how kind of sad it really is that everybody's like, oh no, the attitudes don't have to change, Jagex does. Jagex has to fix all of our problems because we're selfish assholes. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And again, InfinitumGamer in the description if you'd like to subscribe to that channel and maybe watch that stuff instead of some RS videos. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys at some point in the future. Peace.